Happy Thursday. We're going to jump ahead and finish the book of Joshua today. It's actually a bit heavier than I would like for us as we're launching into a new year. I'm filming all of this at the end of 21. I'm trying to get ahead a little bit so that I can focus my attention more on the podcasts in the next couple weeks. I actually don't know where we're going to go next with the daily devotion, so you can be praying for that, but probably by the time you hear this, I will have a lot of that mapped out. But I thought I was reading through Joshua, and I got to chapter 24, and I thought that's a good, it's towards the end, I thought it's a great sort of send-off for this book. So as you may remember, Joshua is sort of Moses, 2.0. In so many different ways, Joshua is going to do exactly the kinds of things that Moses had been doing 40 years earlier. Now, there's another whole theme here, and that is that Jesus is the new and better Joshua, right? Joshua is the secondary Moses, but Jesus is the new and better Joshua who leads his people into the promised land, into heaven, and provides the leadership for them that they didn't get previously. But all that to say, there is a call at the end of the book of Joshua that I think is a great call here as we're coming to the end of the first week of 2022. And it's a call to figure out exactly where we're going to plant that flag. I'm spending some time a couple days ago with a man who's relatively new to faith, and we were meeting and I was sort of explaining to him how to spend time every day with God. And among the various things that I was showing him, different ways to read through the Bible and different devotional guides and prayer things and other things that I do, I was suggesting that he might want to keep a journal. And that if he does, that one of the things that he might write down in the journal every day, just as a discipline, I don't do it every day, by the way, but I try to do this whenever I think about it, is to write down the things that I'm thankful for. To develop the skill of being thankful. In the end, by the way, the people who are happy are not the people who get everything they want. They're the people who figure out to be happy with what they have. And there's a sense in which that's part of the gratitude discipline. There's another sense in which we simply learn to be more alert to the ways God is blessing us, and then to lean more heavily into Him and His goodness. So that sets up this last part of Joshua, where Joshua, just like Moses had given sort of a wrap-up, last words, rehearsing all the things that have been happening to the people and then giving them some marching orders going forward. Joshua does that, and then we get towards the end of this, and he says, "Now fear the Lord and serve Him with all faithfulness. Throw away the gods your ancestors worshiped beyond the Euphrates and in Egypt, and serve the Lord. But if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose for yourself this day whom you will serve, whether the gods your ancestors served beyond the Euphrates or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you are living." So he's got another final line here, but he says, look, if you're not going to go all in, if you're not going to double down on the Lord, if you're not going to serve Him with all that sort of entails, then figure out who you are going to serve. At least be honest about this. Face it. Understand what you're worshiping. But, and here's the pay line, but as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. May that be true for us as we plant a flag for 2022. May we serve the Lord. Have a great day.